Today I'm going to talk about the K-pop, which is Korean popular music, and it is one of the crucial part of the Korean wave. The group I choose to mainly discuss is the Big Bang. So I'm going to talk about the history of the K-pop. The K-pop could be defined as several periods. The first one is the origins of Korean popular music, and 1940s to 1960s, which was the impact of Western culture, to the late 1960s and 1970s, which was arrival of hypo and folk, till 1980s, their Korean blood, and 1990s, which was the arrival of modern K-pop. The most important part is to the 21st century for the Korean wave. K-pop's increasing popularity forms part of Hallyu, or the Korean wave, the popularity of South Korean culture in other countries. By the beginning of the 21st century, the K-pop market had slumped and early K-pop idol groups that had been success in the 90s were on the decline. Solo singers like BOA and Rain grew in success, and following like second generation K-pop was followed with the successful debuts of SS 501 was 2005, and Super Junior, The Big Bang, The Wonder Girls, Girls' Generations, and so on. So I'm gonna mainly talk about the Big Bang. The Big Bang is a South Korean boy band formed by YG Entertainment. The group consists of four members: G-Dragon, Top, Taehyung, and Daesung, and the former member Seungri, who retired from the entertainment industry on March 11th, 2019. The Big Bang was known as the Kings of K-pop. The Big Bang helped spread the Korean wave internationally and is one of the most influential groups in K-pop history. They are famous for their musical experimentation, self-production, and stage presence. Like like the professor talked about in the lecture, each group member in the group has different parts and responsibilities. The G-Dragon, although the leader of the team, who is also a rapper, a vocal, a singer-songwriter, the record producer, entrepreneur, and also a fashion designer. G-Dragon has trained for 6 years from the age of 12 at South Korean entertainment label YG Entertainment before debuting in 2006 as the leader of hip-hop boy Korean band Big Bang, which went on to become one of the best-selling boy bands in the world. And the second member, Top. Top is a South Korean rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, and also an actor. He used to perform as an underground rapper before joining the YG Entertainment and debuting as the main rapper for the Big Bang in 2006. As the solo rapper, he has released two digital singles, Turn It Up and Do Dada, that have peaked at number 2 and 4 on the digital chart. And Daesung. Daesung, better known as Daesung, and his Japanese stage name D-Light, is South Korean singer, actor, and television personality who made his musical debut in 2006. He debuted as solo artist in South Korea with the number 1 song "Look at Me" in 2008. And then the fourth member, Taehyung. Taehyung is a South Korean singer, songwriter, and also a dancer. Taehyung began training under YG Entertainment at the age of 12. 6 years later, he made his debut in 2006 as a member of Big Bang. Following the release of several albums and extended plays with his group, Taehyung purchased a solo career in 2008, releasing his first extended play, Hot. And there is also a former member called Suri, and he is also a songwriter record producer, actor, and also a businessman. He joined the he joined the big band as one of the three vocalists and the youngest members of the big band. With the release of the group's second studio album, Remember, in which the second singer released, he performed solely in the song "Strong Baby". And here's the story map page for the big band. So prior to the group's debut, a few of the members were already exposed to the entertainment industry, like G-Dragon and Taeyong were the first ones to receive training under YG Entertainment at the age of 11. After G-Dragon was approached by YG Entertainment for possible candidates to start a boy group, G-Dragon contacted Top, his childhood friend, leading to the latter to audition. At the time, Top was an underground rapper on the stage named Tempo. On February 2007, Big Bang released their live concert album, the first live concert which sold 30,000 copies by the end of the year. They also began the Kor120 tour in support of since 2007, visiting 5 cities: Incheon, Daegu, Cheon, and Busan. While the group was on a break in early 2009, members pursued solo activities. In January 2012, YG Entertainment began releasing teasers for Big Bang's fifth Korean EP, Alive, which was released in both digital and physical formats in February. In 2015, Big Bang made their comeback by releasing special project singles for their album, Made. And during the time, from 2015 to 2016, there are a lot of critical comments to the group, but they also made their second world tour and to celebrate their 10th anniversary. And from 2019, some group members went to the military service, but till now they're gradually came back. And there are two representative albums. The first one is Alive, and the second one is Med. Alive is the fifth Korean language extended play by Big Bang. It was released on February 29 by YG Entertainment. The group member G-Dragon and Top wrote the music and lyrics. The EP had 3 singles: Blue, Fantastic Baby, and The Bad Boy, and made it the third Korean studio album and the fifth Japanese studio album by the Big Bang. Mid was preceded by 4 single albums containing 8 songs, all released in 2015. Now here are some famous songs: Blue, Fantastic Baby, and If You. And here is the Fantastic Baby. And here's the If You. So the big band is also famous for its musicality, and the big band has been praised for their individuality and ability to fuse a pop sound with rap, R&B, and dance elements. And their first EP Always was the musical departure from their previous efforts, with the group experimenting with electronic dance music and setting it at the new music trend in Korea. The group mixed a variety of electronic music with soft rock for their third album Made, which was described as Korea exemplifying. Loser was cited for introducing a more mature style to the group without losing the image they had enforced through previous releases. And the big band started a trend, some like EDM inspired sound and baby for its boundary pushing elements, and becoming one of the first Korean artists to introduce trap music to K-pop. And they were also famous for their stage performance. Big Bang has received praise for their stage presence and dances during live performances early in their career. While they once relied heavily street dancing for their moves, they have made the transition towards the other styles of dances. One of the moves from their debut single La La La. And the choreography for Last Farewell, in which the group incorporates the idea of jump roping as dance move, also gained attention. The dance for Ben Ben Ben, choreographed by Paris Gobo, was one of the most popular dances of 2015. Their stage fashion is also a highlight, and outfits are almost as entertaining as their performances. And here's all I'm going to introduce about the K-pop music and with Big Bang. Thanks for you guys watching.